Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld Depressed Chief APGAINS. And for the 700th time, I am coming to you live to complain about the dumbest change that Capital Games has singularly ever made. Worse than adding Jedi Knight Revan and increasing unnatural power creep. Worse than, adding relics to increase the power creep. Worse than literally anything they've ever done. Worse than barring hard conquest by 4 million GP. Worse than making a marquee character $300 to $400 per character. Worse than conquest. Worse than galactic challenges. Worse than not adding any more content. Wow, there's a lot of bad things that they do. I'm almost like running out of oxygen just talking about only the bad things they've done. I'm talking, of course, about fucking matchmaking. It's been 8 months since we got skill-based matchmaking with the promise that skill-based matchmaking over, all right, hey, APGAINS, calm down, APGAINS, calm the fuck down. You were told, like everyone else, that it would take a couple of months. It would take a couple of months, a few months even, to even out, to get the playing field in order. Now, obviously, at the beginning, you're 10 million versus 0.5 million, right? You're the guy in chat who's 500k against 5 million. That's just the beginning, AP. The system, it's learning, it's adapting. It'll take time. We'll move people evenly distributed across. But make sure this is it. This is skill-based fucking matchmaking. Skill-based. It's skill-based matchmaking. APGAINS. Do you know what skill-based matchmaking means? To me, skill-based matchmaking to me means that you get to compete against people who are also good, right? If you're good, you play other good people. If you're bad, you play other bad people. You practice, you learn, you improve your skills, you climb the ladder, yada, yada, yada. Do you know what skill-based matchmaking means to Capital Games? It means money-based matchmaking. Now, maybe I'm just being cynical because I'm listening to Cream, aka Cash Rules Everything Around Me, 2 Glock 9s by the Wu-Tang Clan, so I'm just extra mad about the old dollars. But it's been 8 fucking months. And I know I'm not the only person. I like to complain because I am a spoiled brat who was loved a little bit too much by one parent and loved not enough by the other parent. And so complaining to me just comes naturally. And am I sucking in the copium and being an ultra cuck? Yes. But I don't care. I'm just going to do it anyway. How many people, we need to run the numbers. Percentage-wise, how many people have not had a good matchup in the entire 8 months that Galaxy of Heroes has implemented money-based matchmaking, right? Do you know what skill-based matchmaking has? Skill equals money? Yeah, thanks, noob. Or no berry, sorry. No berry, Liam. Thanks, skill equals money. Do you know what skill gets you in this game? Skill gets you opponents who suck dick but have more money than you or have played longer. When you're good at this game, you play people who are bad at this game. So the skill-based matchmaking part of it doesn't exist. And you just lose because they have too much GP. Now it's like, APGAINS, if you're good enough, you can punch up. I've been punching up. I've been doing stupid shit like fleet-only defenses to climb to 8 million GP opponents. My opponent has 8... I'm going to go full face cam for this. My opponent has 8 million galactic power. 4 GLs, more ships than me, more relics, more datacrons, more mods. He's probably not as good as I am. I'm no second coming of Jesus H.W. Bush Christ, but I'm pretty good at this game, right? I've invested a lot of time and effort in becoming good at this game. So I imagine I'm probably better than my opponent, but will I win? That's dependent on one thing, and Capital Games wants to make sure this is very important. So if you aren't paying attention right now, this is the one thing that you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to this one factor. Are you paying attention? What is the one thing that's important? If you spend money, you win. The only way you don't win is if you don't play. So you have 2 possible options. You play someone who spent more money than you, and they beat you. And then they're positively rewarded for beating you, and therefore they spend more money, and you become depressed. Or they don't play, and you win, but you have no fun. Either way, I don't know about you, I don't enjoy that particularly much. That's why many players who are smart and want to maximize their crystals are losing on purpose losing on purpose. They're purposely sandbagging to get more crystals because you are disincentivized to win your grand arenas. You are disincentivized to be as good as you can possibly be. There's not a system where you're rewarded for your time investment, your money, even your fucking money. Even if you're spending money, you're gonna play people who spent more money, and you're getting fuck all. I'm taking a intermission from this video to collect myself and let my blood pressure kind of drop down. I apologize. We'll be back to the rant in just a second. It's 107 degrees today, and there's no air conditioning in my house. I'm a little dehydrated and a little tired. I haven't slept in many days. Where was I? Solutions! It's almost like I can't go a single video without offering Capital Games a workable solution. Now, I'm obviously, for those cynical people in the chat, I'm obviously going to preface this by saying Capital Games makes a bunch more money with the current matchmaking system than they would with the old matchmaking system. And from a business perspective, I understand they're not going to change anything because they'd lose money, and they're already hemorrhaging money. They're already not working on the game. They're already basically calling it quits and doing absolutely fuck all. And it's all just free money for them at this point. So they're not going to actually invest any time or money or effort into fixing the game. I understand that. But let's travel into Narnia, where our dreams become reality. Right? Let's travel into Narnia, where our dreams become reality. Just add a fucking GP barrier like you had previously. You're still going to get unfair matchups. Probably. Unfortunately for Capital Games, the matchups might be unfair because of skill. Oh, wait, would that be a shame if we had skill-based matchmaking? Holy shit, that would be a novel idea. But at least it limits the damage, right? At least it limits how terribly atrocious the GP matchups. Because if you want to incentivize money, someone who spends money is still going to be able to beat the people in their same GP who don't spend money, right? It's just not going to be as unbelievably, ridiculously one-sided as it is right now. To the point where it's not even worth doing grand arenas. Someone in chat, or in the comment section, or wherever, or on Reddit, or someone remind me, when was the last time I had a GAC live stream? The one thing that streamers always do, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes streamers, I want to remind you, their one big thing is streaming their GAC. When was the last time I streamed my GAC? It's been a long fucking time. It has been a long fucking time since I've streamed my GAC because my matchups just simply aren't fun. I do some research, I find out my opponent never plays. I'm not going to stream because my opponent never plays, therefore there's no incentive. There's no risk. There's no win. There's no fun. Or my opponent has 5 or 6 more GL, not 5 or 6, 4 or 5 more GLs than me, and I can't possibly win because for some reason they brought back 3v3 and there's no off-meta counters to any 3v3 characters that don't require other GLs, and I only have 1 GL, so obviously I can't off-meta 5 other GLs. But APGAINS the money? I know. I understand they're not going to do anything. I feel like I just need to yell at a picture of myself. I need to yell. Well, it's a little cameraception right there. I just need to yell at a picture of myself once a month to kind of get it out and kind of feel better about myself, you know. Let all the pent-up anger out. $200 to unlock skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, for real, dude. So, I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, subscribe, like for Ballsack Bugs Bunny. Let's try to get 20,000 subscribers, yada, yada, yada. I love you, and I will see you later.